as quickly. Sterling. You gotta get your shade out. Yeah. Get the shade out. Whoosh. Look at you. They Cerberus Extreme elbow sleeves. These go on. Right, I wear an XL. And I am a svelte 199 pounds as of this morning. They're a little loose, but I think people make the mistake having too tight of elbow sleeves, which only really helps if you're doing bench or something out of the rack, because it limits the mobility too much for the clean or for doing multiple reps. I can wear these all training. They feel tight, and they give me good rebound, but they don't affect my clean or anything else at all. Come on, Sterling. Now the hard part is if I could ever find the other pair, which I somehow found. And today, sure. Titan 12-inch log, strip presses, because I don't compete in anything. The push press takes longer to warm up for. And I just want to improve my strip press right now. I want to get up to about 250 pounds and get my body weight down to 80. Yeah. Ready? All right. I always hold my lockouts, especially in warm-ups, and I'm pressing actively back to the position I want to be when I'm locked out and up, just to really get the mobility better and just work on stabilizing your upper back, which is the difference between people. A lot of big pressers usually is how much they can control the log. And that's even more so the bigger the implement gets. So it might not be as important on an axle or a like 10-inch log. This Titan one is closer to 13 inches than 12. It gets really far out in front of you. To have a stable base to press off of and be able to make it not go out in front of you overhead, you have to have a big, strong, and locked in upper back. Most of the time, when someone says their press sucks, it's usually not their, well, yeah, they have to have stronger shoulders and triceps and all the things that you think correlate with a bigger press. But a lot of the time, it's actually that they don't know how to retract their scapula and be able to actually stabilize the weight and be in control of it. So that's the number one thing that I work with new clients is being able to get into the right positions, being able to hold the positions, and get comfortable retracting. I'll split the log the next set. I'm going to show you how I brace and retract my scapula and lock my whole back in to give me stability on the press. So here, I already start before I even pick up the log. Flare my lats, pulling my shoulders back, down. Not just flaring my lats out like I'm Push back the club. Backing down here. Bar, keep that tension. All the way up. Again, pull my shoulders up here, back, hips forward. Locked in, flexed glutes. And up here. And as I lower it slowly, almost like I'm doing a reverse pull down. And I keep my elbow high. Right back. Get asked about what collars to use for log and other strongman implements a lot. It's posted in the Starting Strongman group a lot. This is what I use. They're the most convenient, the easiest to change in between sets. They're snap clips. You can get them at my website at store.startingstrongman.com, or if you like me and the only thing you ever want to order on is off of Amazon, you can go to our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/startingstrongman and get them. This pair has been kept outside and they're coming up on 2 years old. They still work great. You remember those old wrist bracelets? It's starting to peel a little bit, but I have a new pair and I really abuse these. Just put it on here, wrap it tight. It has Velcro here. You can see it. So it literally works for any size bar. Preferred wrist straps I have are SBD, the smallest, the flexi ones, and the smallest size they come in. Everyone's different with that. I prefer a small wrap that's flexible. Just I feel like it's just too cumbersome if I have to do a bunch of wraps on it. And I like to have good wrist mobility because I actually on log bend my wrist back to make it track better over my head. It's another trick for you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here, but like I see a lot of logs failed by they break at the wrist by going forward. So I do my best to keep it in this position as I press instead of here, and you'll see them fall here. So I keep it bent back like this. So I need that good flexibility. I can't cast my wrist to do that like you would in a bench where the bar is going to be forcing it back like this. Or in the log, I go back here and press like that, and it just tracks so much better. So I prefer a shorter, more flexible wrap, but even then the SBDs give a very good support, even though they're a shorter wrap. They make ones that are like cast as well, but that's what I prefer. Everyone's different, so you kind of have to figure that out for yourself. I have many pairs of wrist wraps which I've used in the past that are like 36 inches long or longer, and I hate them, and they just sit there. So if you want them, comment below and maybe I'll send you them because I don't use them. Did you find the apple? Nice.